Okay, alright, so we're out here today, and we're fishing. We caught one earlier, but we weren't videoing. Well, we were, but we kind of messed up on the videoing, so we quit. But we'll be back, or we're back fishing now. We're using a popper. It's a nice little popper.
Say what happened to my channel.
You can find it in green and red. You can get it at Walmart. That's what I'm using right now. Good old classic green and red popper. And that's what we started. That's not what we started out with. We started out with a wacky worm. We weren't able to wacky worm it because there's a lot of moss, and I'll show you why here in a second. Why we can't wacky worm it. Just here, show them all that stuff right there. You see all that stuff right there? That's why we can't. I'll pull back up. Oh, he dropped the phone. And what I was going to say is I'm trying to help my man out, Hudson. Their YouTube channel is called Field Kids. We're planning on and we're trying to improve it because he wants to get more subscribers. So I would ask right now if y'all would all please subscribe and like the video, if you don't mind. And we're gonna get back to fishing. So I'm gonna cast it right out in front of me, right out in front of the dock. Beautiful. See if we can get one. Are you using that popper? It's working okay. I mean, it's not the most expensive popper you'll see in the water or in the world, but we're trying to get on some bass. And I don't think this is gonna work, so I think we're gonna have to go change it up. I know what I'm gonna do, and I think that we have a good shot against something. And we're gonna change it up to a spinnerbait. And a lot of y'all in the comments might hate me for using a spinnerbait, but it works in Oklahoma. It's a really hot June Oklahoma day. I mean, the bass aren't really like in top water right now in Oklahoma.
Say the year.
In yours.
Say the year.
And it's 2026 right now, currently. In 2026 currently, and it is June, I think 20th. Could be wrong. Please don't make fun of me in the comments. But we are going to go switch it up. So, I was gonna say, I already say that, I don't know if I said it already, but if you're just getting started into fishing, I would most definitely start out with a Zebco Roam. It's a nice fishing rod. I'll show you mine here in a second. It's alright. It's not the nicest fishing rod you'll see out there. It's a cheap fishing rod, but it's durable. I mean, I have snapped one. That's only because my drag was way too tight and I couldn't really control it because it got stuck in the grass. But I had a little bass on. It's what we were using at the beginning. I actually think, Hudson, we're gonna go out there and try it one more time before we put on a spinnerbait on my other bait caster. So, as I was saying, Zebco Roam, I would try it out start out with. You can find them at Academy. I think you can find them at Walmart, but you can get them in this color, this pattern. You can get it in the pink version of this, but you can get them in different colors too. And you can get them in a bait caster, a spinning reel like this, or you can get them in a push button. If y'all are wanting push buttons, if y'all don't really like open face reels. But we're gonna toss it out there. You can't really wacky worm it because if you do wacky worm it, it's going to, if you let it sink all the way to the bottom like a Cinco, it's going to collect a lot of moss. So we can't use it. So we're gonna toss it right out there. Right there. That was a good cast.
Okay. I'm just being closer. I see where you had it.
I just see a little fish. They're just little perch. Nothing special. They're not gonna really hit it. I mean, it might look like they're hitting it right now. They might be. I might actually get one. I don't know. We're gonna try. Oh, they're attacking it. No, they took my worm. Too bad. Here, I got a whole package of them. Next time I actually think we're gonna try a yum dinger. we're gonna wacky worm it. We're not gonna like. It's just a simple wacky worm. If y'all, some of y'all don't know what a wacky worm is, I will show you what it is. It's similar to what I had. It is what I had, but I wasn't really using a good worm. But we're going to use, let me find my young dingers. I'm almost out of this color, but this color is really good. I like it. It's kind of bluish, purplish, I don't know. But then the other color is this. We might use it. I think we're gonna use it. I think we're gonna start out with this color. And what you're going to do to rig a wacky worm is you're gonna take your hook. Most people don't put weights on it, but I put a weight on it so it can sink faster. Like that. It's a headed hook. It's weightless, or it's not weightless, it's weighted. It's a weighted hook. It's with the head. But what you do is you take it, you hold it right here, and you just simply hook it right through the middle like that. And you just, I'll show you what you do here in a second with it. Well, usually you would pop it because it's going to go like this. You're gonna let it sink all the way to the bottom, and most fish will eat it on the fall to the bottom. We're gonna pop it. Usually we can't do that here because there's too much moss on the bottom and we'll collect a lot of moss. But we are going to be trying to wacky worm a little bit. We just can't wacky worm like we usually would. We're just going to pop it the entire time. If you want to pop it. I caught my first bass out there, so we're gonna sling it out there. If we get one here in a second, I'll show y'all what we get. We have one right there. It came off.
I don't want to pause it.
But it's a really good color. I like to use it. I've barely fished this pond ever. It's my first time on the channel, and I've never really been on this channel. But I've never actually been on this channel. I think we collected a lot of moss just now because we let it sink too long. Might be able to let it sink off. See all those fish falling in it? Oh, we got a ton of moss in this pond. So we're going to take all that stuff off. And I think we're actually going to end the video here. I'm sorry they were ending the video. But please ask if you would like and subscribe. If you haven't already, it would really help us out.
Getting to 50 subscribers.
Getting subscribers and likes. We haven't hit, we need to hit 50 subscribers because we want to go live. We want to go live with y'all sometime. So we would love it if y'all would subscribe and like this video. So stay kicking with it. We're going to be fishing some more back then in our later videos. All right, bye.